Good evening and welcome. All two of you are watching. I'm sure there'll be hundreds more joining us very soon. It is Tuesday the 19th of April 2022. Why am I dressed like this? It's Easter Tuesday. We've just had the Easter bank holiday weekend, but the Easter continues and I am still yet to eat my Easter egg. Well, to be fair, I shared the outer one, the large one that you get, and you get a couple of these in the middle. Other brands are available, and I haven't eaten mine. Paul, however, is whilst telling me off for eating too much chocolate anyway. So, what have we got in store today? Easter. That's why I'm wearing these. So, anyone watching this in the future and thinking, what on earth is going on? That's why I'm wearing these, just for the sheer fun of it all. And what else did I find in the cupboard? I found my yellow leg warmers. Now, any of you that know from my in-person classes will know that I have a slight fetish for leg warmers. I had them in the 80s. I've never grown out of them. I have hundreds of different pairs in all different colours. Probably can't quite see the subtleness of the luminous yellow maybe there on the YouTube colours. Let me step back. Can you see? They're really luminous. And I put them on and I thought, well, you'll be able to see my feet, which is fantastic. And then I realised that the title card for the introduction to these YouTube live broadcasts is actually a lovely fluorescent pink with a fluorescent yellow. And I thought, well, I'm almost in pink at the top. It's not quite, it's more of a coral colour. But you know, I'm getting there. So anyway, what are we going to do today? 30 minutes, fun-packed, action-packed, dance extravaganza. See what we did there? Extravaganza. Anyway, right, let's move on. Number one, health and safety. Make sure if you get up off of your sofa that you've got a little area to dance in. If I motivate you enough to get up and have a little boogie, please be safe. Make sure there are no obstacles, coffee tables, children or pets that you are going to trip over. Number two, footwear. Make sure you're wearing something appropriate for your floor. If it's carpet, be careful. If you're on a slidey floor or a tile floor, again, be careful. Make sure, oh, here, I look so nice. Oh, thank you so much. I'm not sure that I should go shopping like this. Maybe, I don't know. I could go out to the shops like this. They might look at me a little bit strange, but never mind. So, let's make sure we've got something appropriate on our feet for wherever you're dancing at home, and make sure you've got some water close by, and you try not to hurt yourself during my classes. Disclaimers are in the link below on the YouTube video description. Health and safety first. Now, disco it is. We're going to have a little funky warm-up. Let's go. Disco. Now remember, I'm limited with the music on YouTube. So I've done lots of searching for hopefully copyright-free music, and we don't get taken down. Otherwise I'd have some of that fantastic stuff on, like Wash, Earth, Wind and Fire, some of those ones. Never mind. Woo. Now we've got a double side step. Double side step. Single double, why not? Leg first. Clap at the end of the double. If you're just joining me, this is the warm-up. We're going to talk about a few things tonight. Woo! Okay, little hop step. Forwards, back and back. Shoulders. Whee! Whee! Rock it out. Walk forwards. Walk back. Little chassis, tumble and roll. Little double tap. Big slide. hands are going, don't knock anything over. March it out. Look groovy. Keep your ears on. Side step. Whee! Single, double with the arms. Whee! Oh, guys, welcome. That was our little disco funk introduction. Slight warm-up so that we're not too cold on the feet. Okay, I'm going to do one serious one now. We're going to face the front and we're going to do a cha-cha-cha. I know Anya's on with me tonight. She loves cha-cha-cha. I know Andrea sometimes is watching, so she loves it. And my long-suffering other half is in the kitchen as we speak, preparing dinner for when we finish. And I think he's got YouTube on and he's watching. So, hello, let us do a little cha-cha-cha. Be careful if you're chopping up the carrots in the kitchen whilst doing the cha-cha-cha. Remember, it's YouTube-friendly music on my choice. Basic. Cha-cha-cha, back step, cha-cha-cha. Remember, if you've got questions you need answering tonight, dance questions, type them in the chats. Special request from Andrea last week was foot strengthening exercise. We'll come to that in a second. Side basic. Cha-cha-cha. 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 Cha-cha side. Cha-cha-cha. Basic forwards. Cha-cha-cha. Break to the right, break to the left. Otherwise known as a New Yorker. Stomp it out. Cha-cha-cha. Double front tap. Basic step. Little Susie Q's. Let's cross them over. Basic. Let's walk to the side. Little grapevine. It's on one. Point it out. No serious instruction. Basic step. Give me a right turn if you've got space. Try the left turn. Double front tap. Basic step. Sliding. Whee! Guys, that was our little cha-cha. Anya, I hope you enjoyed that. And Paul, hope you're there in the kitchen. Now, let us answer a question from last week. Well, it's more like a request. Andrea sent me a little message at the end of last week's broadcast and said, could I go over a few tips for foot strengthening exercises? So, yes, I can. I'll do a couple of those now, and then I will also point you in the direction of a couple of other great videos that are on YouTube as well. So, I'm going to start with my back to you. Sorry to be rude, but you can see more easily. I'm going to lift up the back of the heels, and I'm going to try and bring those heels as far over the balls as possible. Now you might need to go and hold on to something that's not going to fall to the mantelpiece on the top of my fireplace, but that's actually a very, very big movable log. It's extremely heavy, but it would tip forwards if I hang on to it. Okay, but you've got the idea. Find something, even the kitchen work surface, right? That should be okay, just to balance on gently. And you want to bring balls of the feet, or bring those heels over the balls of the feet. Can you see that? I'm coming up, not just here, here. Ooh, feel that? Now, you want to do a few of those up and down. Maybe up and down. We go up and down, and so on and so on. Yes, you can do that in your own time. Okay, so that's number one, and my feet were in parallel. My feet were both facing forwards. Okay, number two on my list, ballet style, is to put the heels together and point the toes out. Do not try and over-rotate your feet. If you've never done ballet before, don't try and just stick your feet right out where the ballet dancers get them. You're going to hurt your knees. But when you can feel natural, squeeze your buttocks together, rotate those thighs outwards. So you're going to tip it all up and hope for the best, okay? Now, remember, don't let the arches rock forwards. You don't want this. You don't want knees coming forwards. I'm going to go this way, all right? You don't want this. Ooh. No good. So you want those knees over the middle toes, okay? If you find you're rocking in or rocking out and your arches aren't strong enough, then don't go down so far. It's a simple one. So we're going to start with a few little pliés, and they're just going to go halfway down, and this is just going to stretch and warm up those, oh, I'm losing my bunny ears, okay, those backs of the calves. Now again, if this is not a motion that you're used to doing, you'll start to feel the calves doing some work and like, oh, okay. All right, so basic plie, back's nice and straight, back over bum, bum over heels. We don't want this. You want to imagine you are sliding down a wall. And if you do have a nice piece of wall, I mean, be careful, don't mark the wall and all that, but if you do need to check what's going on, can you put yourself against the wall, tuck your tailbone under, flatten yourself against the wall and slide down the wall. Okay, so there's a good indicator. What we don't want is this. Oh, okay, I'm doing right pliés. I can get all the way down there. Well, actually, you're doing a half plie, half squat. You're leaning right forwards. You're sticking your backside out, and this is really not a good look. And you're also not engaging the correct muscles. So tuck under, shoulders back. Ooh, there. And you're going to feel that on the backs of those calves. Okay, so exercise number one was feet in parallel, coming up, holding, going down. So that's ankles and calves. This one here is quads and calves, okay? So we're going to get nice and strong there. So again, do 8 to 10, have a little rest, have a little shake, do another 8 to 10. Like you would do in the gym, do 3 little sets of something. Do about 8 and do it 3 times over. And then leave it and come back a few days later. Don't do it all at once, okay? Especially if you're not used to doing it. The next one is going to combine the 2 exercises. So I'm going to be doing the releve, which is the rising up, but I'm going to be doing it in the plie position, in first position. So what's going on? Feet from parallel, turn them out. Make sure the heels are together. Make sure you're holding on if you need to. You are going to come onto the balls of the feet. Ooh. You're then going to plie, oh, and go down. And you're going to go down as low as you can, okay? Ideally, you want to get your bum right over the backs of those heels. You've got a nice flat back. I'm going to turn this way, okay? Tuck in, heels together, first position, balls of the feet, nice and steady, going down. Nice, straight back. Now, what tends to happen on the way up, if you're not strong enough yet, and that's the whole idea of doing these exercises, is you can't go straight up with your back straight. You have to tip forwards, and you're like, oh, okay, I need to do that to come up. But the end goal is a straight back on the way up. So we go balls of the feet, I go all the way down, I keep nice and steady, and then I push all the way up, still on the balls of the feet, and then I lower, okay? Now, I did that without holding on, purely because I don't really have anything to hold on to that's in the middle of the room near the camera. But again, I've worked at this for a number of years and I don't need to hang on, okay? So we're nice and strong, balls of the feet, yes? So number one, parallel, releve, down, releve, down. Number two, first position, pliés, pliés. Get all that nice and strong. And then number three, releve and plié all the way down. Straight back, all the way up, and then lower. And do those 8 to 10 times, 3 times over, like you would do sets of exercises in the gym. Andrea, that was a fantastic question, or statement, or request, should I say, from last week. So thank you so much. 3 little top tips. That also reminds me that the new series of videos in the members playlist area on my website, remember the free area that anyone can sign into, just get a login by just putting your email address in and that on the website, livetodanceeu, link is in the description and so on. But in that free members area, I'm building in lots of hints and tips and so on. Now, there's a couple of other people which I would highly recommend on YouTube for that. There are a number of channels. There's a lady called Louisa Patterson, and she does Train Like a Ballerina. Okay, so if you look up her YouTube channel, Train Like a Ballerina, she has beginner, improver, intermediate. She splits everything up and she does about 10 to 12 minute exercises or workouts, and then she does some 15 and 20 minute and 30 ones. You can literally go through her videos and have a little look on the YouTube channel. If you can't find it, you should be able to. She's big on YouTube, Train Like a Ballerina. But if you look on the front of my channel, in the recommended playlist down the bottom, I've actually put some of those other people. So Train Like a Ballerina, excellent. There's another couple of ladies on there. They're called Sleek Technique. They post some videos on there. These are all ballet orientated, and I would really, really recommend working on the ballet core training and so on for the strength exercises. Also, look at some of those for the stretch exercises. I know I have stretch videos in my website, but they're based on the stretches that I like. But these ladies also have several stretching ones in there. So that is my little tip for today. 1, 2, and 3 exercises from me, and then look at Train Like a Ballerina and Sleek Technique, because they are fantastic. Now, let us continue. What is next on the playlist? I had to write the list up there tonight. Oh, it says reggaeton. Now, for those of you that know me, you know that reggaeton isn't one of my trained dances. So those of you that are really good at reggaeton and you're watching this in the future, just excuse that for the moment. But I thought, slightly different rhythm, you know, we could get a little bit of movement going on. And I know Andrea loves the reggaeton. What about Anya? Anya, let me know if you like the reggaeton as well. But we're just going to try and shake everything, and we hope for the best, okay? Remember, I had to try and find copyright-free music. Start with the hip circles. Woo. Circle the other way. Now, ribs, tug of war. Now, hands on the ribs, double spin. Big tug of war. Ooh, now remove those hands, popping the ribs side to side. Ribs going out, pop on the chest, pop, collapse like a sitter, pop, sitter, pop, like a sitter, yes, and then do a crunch on the floor, pop, crunch, tummies are tight. Sit-ups on the floor are horrendous, who wants to do those? Okay, pop the chest, double squeeze. Now let's go one each way. Pump forward. Pump side, back, side. Pump side, back, side. Pump side, back, side. Pump side. I'll face the front. Pump side, back, side. Front, side, back. Other way. Back, side, front, side. Any old way. Make it smooth, rotational. Ooh. face the front. Now I'm stomping. Get a towel. Dry yourself with a towel. Pick up the legs. Little hop. 1. One leg to the side, other side. Little skating. Double pull to the side. Elbow someone out the way. Hug your chest. Woo! Okay, other rhythms are available. So that was just a very, very slight reggaeton. Why not? Let's pump and thrust everything that we've got. Guys, if we don't have any more questions, I'm going to move on. I picked another song for tonight. It says salsa on the list. So I'm going to go traditional LA style salsa. Not going to break anything down. Remember, this is just a bit of fun. If it's too much for you, sit down, give me a couple of minutes. We'll be on to something else. I'm using a Salsa Dura song, but it's one of these copyright-free songs. So, not one of my beautiful lively music choices from the 60s or the 70s, but might have to take the ears off. Basic step. Go carefully if you're in a small space. Shoulders. Right, basic. Hands it behind. Arms up. Arms in front, why not? You can shake. Right turn. Left turn. Woo! You get one tight, double front tap. Shake it back. And again, double time forwards. Shake it back. Basic. Let's do hammers now and drunken sailors. Let's go. And again. Last one. Basic. Rocking step to the corner. Switch sides. Woo! Woo! Nice and fast. Around the world. If you like the hook turn, put it in. Last one. Basic. Face right corners. Kick ball change smoothie. That's skateboard. Basic. Woo! Who remembers the slide and the push? Take a look. Mango. Slide. Push. Basic. And again, slight push. Turning. Whee! Oh, that's a nice fast salsa. Right, everyone's still breathing. Good. Me just about. Grab your water. Okay, no other questions, queries, or problems in the chat, which is marvellous. So, we continue. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and hit the little bell notification. You've heard every single YouTuber tell you that. It costs you nothing. It means the world to us because we build our subscribers and we then get to choose our little URL on the YouTube. When I get 100 subscribers, hopefully by the end of 2022, then I get to choose my URL instead of having those 101 different letters across the end of my URL. So that is the aim. We need to get to 100. Spread the love, share the messages, get everyone to look at my videos. Marvellous. Now, we did that reggaeton and we had a little bit of body movement going on, yes? Like I say, I'm good at the ribs and everything, I can do that, but you know, my body type doesn't necessarily lend itself to that. And you have to be realistic. Another tip for tonight, some dances are going to look horrendous when you do them. Other dances are going to suit your body type. There's no one size fits all. We've all got different body types and we've got different bits that move in different ways, all of us. So my suggestion to you, if you're just starting out, if you're watching me and lots of other teachers on YouTube and you don't have any particular preferred styles, try everything. Try everything in the privacy of your own home via the wonderful world of the internet and figure out in front of the mirror what looks good and what feels good. You want to feel motivated to get up and dance. It shouldn't feel a chore. There'll be a particular style of music which you will love. One of my slight gripes is when I am teaching salsa. One of my favourite dances among many, but I love the salsa music, okay? It's one of the things that got me into the salsa anyway. I'd already done a lot of the Ballroom Latin dancing, and then someone said to me, a friend who was actually a nightclub dancer at the time, and said, we're going to this salsa club, we need to take some girls with us, with you and a couple of the other girls come with us. And there's a couple of male friends, they were dancers, podium dancers in nightclubs where I used to work. So we all went along, a big group of us, and we loved it, and we kept going back, and it was fabulous. And that's how I fell into the social salsa. But I love the music, and it made me want to get up and dance. So if the music in your dance journey, your lessons, or wherever you're doing things, doesn't make you get up and dance, either the teacher or the DJ is not very good and is not playing great music, that could be one thing, or it could be that you don't like that particular style of music, okay? But you need to figure it out. Go on Spotify, go on YouTube, all other players of music, okay? And listen to lots of different types of music from that genre, okay? Older ones, newer ones, faster, slower. There's loads of playlists out there, and figure out which ones you really like. And you might think, do you know what? I really can't stand the salsa music, but I love the bachata music, okay? They go hand in hand in lots of our clubs, or you might fall in love with the kizomba music, or whatever it is, but you need to fall in love with the music for the dance that you're trying to learn, okay? They must go together. Dance is an expression of the emotion that is felt when you are listening to that music, and it makes you want to get up and move to the music, all right? That is the lecture and the moan over. Now, we are approaching the end of that half hour, and I always go over, don't I? I know. Okay, I've got 2 more lined up for you. If we have no more questions, queries, and comments, I'm going to do a little merengue. Okay, staying with the Latin feel, and I wanted to keep it upbeat. It is Easter, and I've got my special yellow leg warmers on for this. So, here is the copyright-friendly merengue that I own. And guys, I am searching for more and more copyright-free music, so if you have any suggestions, you come across anything, please send it over. Now, what did I say last week? You need your maracas. We're going to shake your maracas. Shake your maracas. Good. Merengue. To the side. Give your maracas a good shake. Merengue forwards. With a no cha-cha change to the other foot. Whee! Turning. All arms above your head. Now use those hips. Pedal to the floor. Double side. Maracas. Give your maracas a shake. Pedal. Merengue forwards and back. Give a right turn. Change. Do shake. Left turn. Woo. March it out. We pedal. Use your center. Woo. Double side step. Hula hoop with those hips. Whee! Hula hoop all the way. Woo! Yeah, keep conga line. Conga line. Give everything a shake. Shake it back. Shake everything. Woo! Step, touch, step, touch. Guys, gonna take it up to the samba beat. Double speed. Woo! Shake your maracas. Oh, I said about taking my whistle, didn't I? I forgot. Go find that. Hold me back. Pony, pony, pony. Carnival arms. Woo! March it out. Put your maracas down. Oh my goodness. Woo! He's going to carry on. Have some water. You'll be nearly done. Now, guys, hope you're still with me. And if you're watching in the future and you wonder what on earth just happened, go back to the beginning and you'll see where we were. Now, for my last one tonight, in celebration of Easter, oh, where's my bunny ears? There's my Easter bunny ears. And me setting the new trend with the luminous yellow leg warmers. And I was talking last week about glow sticks. Who remembers glow sticks? Yay, from the rave days. Ooh, I'm old enough. So I thought maybe, I got some glow sticks during the week. Maybe we just finish. We're just going to finish. They probably won't even work, but we're just going to finish. I've clicked them. I'm going to flick them. Woo! Something might happen in a minute. You never know. Oh, I don't think I'm going to get that on there. Anyway, so I click and flick these. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn the lights down a little bit. And we're going to have a nice little dance to finish. Oh, look, these ones are working. Woo! Okay. My lights. Now, these lights are noise activated. So the more I talk, the more I clap, the more I jump around, or the more I play loud music, the more something's going to happen. Look. Ooh, see? They worked. Should we see if I can put this around my neck? Good. Okay. Guys, everyone, next time, get yourself some glow sticks. I got them from a very big, well-known online internet provider. Oh. Right, how are we doing? Lights are going off. Woohoo! Let's see what happens. Oh, should we turn one more off? Should we see what happens? Let's see if it's still too dark. Ready? Oh, look at that. Now we've got a party going on. Oh, look. Now it gives me yellow leg warmers. Okay. Health and safety first. Look at that. Woo! Working. Right, we're going to finish on a happy note. We're taking it back to the 90s. This is a YouTube-friendly one. Okay, it's not one that you're going to have ever heard, but I thought, why not? Let's stick it on. We're going to finish with this one, guys. Glow sticks in the air. Oh, I forgot the one on the hand. Woo! There's the glow stick. Guys, just dance it out. Don't follow me. Remember, this is not a gig at the nightclubs. Woo! Yeah? Woo! We jumped around like idiots. I'm still doing it 25 years later. Woo! I can't jump around for as long. Because we're up there for like 3 hours. Guys, imagine your glow sticks. Deep breath. Big arms. Guys, thank you so much for joining me this evening. I hope you've had fun. And for those of you watching in the future, this is our little weekly catch-up. For anyone doing my classes, in person or online, in the future, hopefully we'll have great dance questions and more glow sticks. Nice deep breath. Wide legs. Deep breath. Hands in the air. It's very Tiesto-like. Guys, thank you so much. Woo, got me glow stick. Time to say goodnight. Thank you. Bye.